what was it that really seemed not to be working during that 6-minute stretch there in the second half where you guys weren't scoreless? Was it, was it a lack of good looks? Was it just not executing on some of them?
It's just, like Coach said, we just wasn't finishing through contact, and that's really was it. That's what you got to focus on the most is not worrying about the foul so much, because you never know if you're gonna get the call or not. So you just got to finish through contact all the time.
X, what did you feel like really powered you guys on that late run that you went on?
We were the aggressor. So, when Coach told us to go 33 on them, they 1-2-2, 1-2-1-1 press. I think that helped us turn around because we're a good defensive team. And that's what we're the most where we excel at.
You were able to turn them over, I think, 16 times. How important was that to your offense, especially the way when their defense gets a chance to sit up, how dangerous they are?
That's good because that just gets even fast breaking. That's where we're capable of playing at.
Was there a temptation for you to take that last shot rather than pass it off?
No, the play was actually for me to go down here and hand the ball off to Murray.
Mm-hmm. Which you did, yeah.
Guys, what are the most challenging aspects of playing against not just that defensive system, but how well that they're able to play it?
I mean, it's really no strategy to it. It's just whoever the best man is gonna win. Like you gotta start off hungry. I mean, we started all kind of slow, and then we picked it up at the end. But it was it's too late. So.
Is there any encouragement? I mean, obviously a loss is tough, but given how you guys, y'all were down 13 with about 3:50 left, and you had a chance there to potentially win. Is there any encouragement that comes from that? The way that y'all were able to come back.
I mean, they're a good team. We had our moments, and they had their moments. Of course, they had more than moments though. But I mean, we're capable of playing at the level every game. We just got to bring it like that.
Is there some, given how that game finished, where you guys see or think that there may be transferable elements of that late run that, hey, we did these things well, then there's kind of some sense that can continue and you guys can implement that going forward?
How we finish the game. That's how we start from the jump, coming out punching other teams in the mouth, and stay the foot on the gas, And we sometimes take our foot off the gas a lot of times, and it's too good of a teams like in this league to do that. You always got to keep your foot down. So,
Adis, what's been the mood of the team through the last few weeks when you guys have had some problems?
I mean, it's frustrating, but it's like at the same time we all here together, So like, you just gotta find a way to get out this hole we in right now, and it's one thing we can do is move forward and just keep pushing and keep grinding through it. So.
X, what do you feel like is causing you guys to have struggles from 3-point range? Do you feel like you're getting good looks and they're not just falling? Are you forcing some things?
Some are good looks, and some of us we just gotta step up and just have enough confidence to shoot them. Because I think we have some pretty good shooters on the team. It's just not showing on the court.
What was the against them when y'all were on offense? What was the general plan going into the game, especially given how well that they can limit dribble penetration and shots close to the basket?
Oh, that's on offense or on
you all on offense?
I mean, it was just to play our regular game. Get out, play D, get on fast breaks, turn them over, get on fast break, execute, and just finish the contact.
For a team that plays as slow as they do, how difficult or what's the challenge in trying to speed them up?
I mean, it's a big challenge because they're a slow team, like you said. So we gotta put more pressure on them, and we gotta turn them over. And we did that some of the game, but we got to do it for a whole 40.